everybody. We are here in Palo Duro Canyon. It's beautiful. It's the second largest canyon in the United States. Of course, second to the Grand Canyon. I'm here with Chris.
Hi everybody.
Again, like we were here in the summer.
And it was warm in the summer,
Yeah,
and it is not warm now.
Yeah, beautiful place in the panhandle of West Texas, near Canyon, Texas. So if any of y'all are interested in hiking and camping and all that fun stuff, I highly recommend it.
Absolutely, it's an amazing place, and there's so many cool hikes. So today we've decided to do, what's the name of this hike?
Oh yeah, this is the Rock Garden Trail.
The Rock Garden Trail, there you go.
Yeah.
It's an amazing thing. We'll throw in some B-roll so you can see it. But yeah, what an amazing place. Honestly, if any of you are anywhere near the north of Texas, if you're in southern Oklahoma, northern New Mexico, head out here. It's just south of Amarillo. A lot of people don't know it's here. And
yeah, I didn't know it was here.
Amazing.
I lived here a long time before, or I lived just an hour and a half south of here and had no idea it was here. And you know, you're driving, it's just flat nothingness. And then, boom, a canyon that's the second largest in the U.S. It's wild. So it's about, what was it? It's $8 per adult. Kids 12 and under are free. So bring the kids for a hike out here. What you trying to do?
Yeah, it's good, and there's it's toilet facilities by the car parks, and some of the hikes are really quite easy. I mean, this one we've done is around 2 miles, I think.
Yeah.
The elevation, I think it's about 600 meters. It's actually really steep at the start, so you actually get the worst of it out the way first, and it's a nice stroll, really. This view is worth the hike. Amazing, you can see miles and miles in each direction down the canyon.
Lots of poo everywhere, but that's interesting too. You get to figure out what kind of poo came from what kind of animals.
So which animals have we seen? We've seen deer today. I'm not sure if they'd be out easy to find in the summer because it was really hot here in September when we were here. But in September we saw wild turkeys. They were fun.
Yeah.
They're cute.
Tarantulas and a lot of black widows, so be careful if you're walking around along the rocks.
But don't let it scare you. Tarantulas, you know
don't
what,
hurt them either.
they're harmless little things, and they're kind of cute. I like them. The black widows, then don't think they're crawling all over everything, because they're really not. In the bottom of the canyon, you get mud walls, and there's little holes in the walls, and you'll see them all nesting in there. Goes without saying, don't touch them, don't let the kids near them. But generally out and about, you're not going to see them. We don't see any on the shrubs or in these
if you
rocks.
go looking for them,
you'll find them if you
I really
crops.
like going to look for them. I think they're very fascinating. All the wildlife that you can find out here, it's really nice to observe them. And
all creatures are beautiful. I love nature. Some critters you can pick up and some you leave alone. So yeah, you can make that decision for yourself. But
and I would highly recommend, if any of y'all do come here, to try out the Palo Duro Adventure Park, which is right before you come into the canyon. There's a couple that lives there, and they rent out spaces for RVs or tents, and it's only $15 for a vehicle, and they're really nice. They gave me a
RVs probably
boost.
cost more. I don't know. We slept in the car.
Oh yeah, the RV is probably more.
So it's $15 as opposed to staying in the park.
The
it's
campfire
about,
and
if
there's no fire ban. If there's no fire ban, you might check.
But if you were to stay in the actual park, I think it's going to be about 20
per person.
Yeah. So,
but I mean, it does look worth it. If you can afford it, I would recommend that too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places to camp out here. So
so the camping spots have really nice shower blocks.
Facilities. Okay, blocks.
Shower blocks if you're in England, but if you're American, I don't know what you call it. What do you call it? Shower facility.
Yeah, shower facility.
Sounds very professional.
Usually you're the one with the professional sounding things.
Right. We do this a lot.
A torch. He calls it a flashlight, a torch.
It is a
That's
torch.
so medieval.
It's a modern version of a medieval thing.
A torch for me is, you hold this thing that's it's got a handle and a flame and it's just burning, and you're going like Indiana Jones going into some cave.
Do you know what we call that?
But a torch.
Yeah, that's a torch.
Yeah. So the thing that has batteries in it that shoots light beams, is a flashlight. Because it flashes lights, and so we
It's
use
a modern
that.
torch.
But you know what? It sounds adventurous to say torch, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with that. So.
Right on.
Yeah, right on. You bet.
You did.
Anyways,
So anyway, yeah, come out here,
Yeah.
guys. Seriously, it's a great day out, and if you've got a couple of days, camp out here, do a couple of trails. Obviously, if it's hot weather and you're doing any of the trails, go careful, drink lots of water.
Lots of water.
One
Bring
thing,
your pack. We got a
so
pack
you do
of
get
food and
a
water.
handy map when you arrive. Just go careful with the map, because these trails on the map don't look very long until you're halfway along them, and then they feel like they're long. So
Yes.
if back in the summer we did a couple of trails, or we tried to do a couple of trails, we didn't get very far. We had a bottle of water each. We soon got through it, and then it was kind of time to get back to the car as
so
soon as possible.
we could literally die.
Yeah,
out
you
here.
can. You go
So,
careful, guys.
Yeah, take it
It's-
seriously. It's very enjoyable, but
yeah.
also, you
don't
want to
mess around. And
think
you
of
know,
before you come here.
the other thing on
Prepare.
the rock garden trail, if you've got kids, make sure as you start to get higher up through the trail, keep your kids close. Maybe hold their hand, because there is a couple of points up here. Look where we're still here. We're on
Yeah.
a pretty high cliff here, so some of the rock it's loose rock. So watch the kids, make sure they don't get too close to the edges, and you'll have a great time. And you'll see some beautiful nature, and what a view, guys.
Yeah, what a
So anyway.
view. All right.
All right. So there we go. Keep happy,
Okay.
spread the love.
Spread the-